Hello! I've been expecting you. Welcome to another video. I'm doing a crystal opening because I'm actually away at the point in time of this video being released. Lots on personally. And yeah, I wanted to open some crystals and end with some shiny ones. They're not actually shiny. It's just a case of like I've hoarded, or well, I could say hoarded. I've held on, I think, is a better term. Held on to these crystals, those crystals being the Greater Gifting Crystals. But a few ones I want to open and just like get on with stuff and like a little bit of chat and all that stuff, because that's kind of like it at the moment. So to kind of like let you know kind of like what's going on with the channels, maybe I should do like some separate videos. But I think it's kind of good. Like if you turn up to every single video that I do, there will be something that's kind of like talked about, which you know, could be quite secret, or it's just information, whether or not it's about MCOC or not. So probably I think a lot of people will be wondering what I'm doing with the second channel, and to be brutally honest, I'm not 100% sure myself. I need to have a look at my time, because that's another thing to kind of let you know is I'm also taking on work with another thing. I can't go into great detail about it because I've signed an NDA, and I'm not going to be revealing too much about it because I want it to be like a normal thing that I do. So it's kind of like it's all very secret, very hush hush. Things may be revealed in the future, but I've got to keep it very hush hush for the time being because I've signed NDAs and all those kind of things as well. Also, look out for, at some point, I'm going to be doing a greater red envelope opening and hopefully getting some of those units, because everyone wants some of those units. I'm also kind of doing a lot more when it comes to grinding out certain bits of content. So at the point of recording this video, which is Tuesday, because, as I said, I'm busy with stuff, I'm working my way through Act 7.2 and 7.2.6, which I've done a few more. Well, by the time this video comes out, I've probably done like another 2 more of it. I am finding it okay. The first time I did like the Gwen Master, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't really kind of get it, and it was just it's too wordy. There's just too much to read. But I do plan to kind of like a lot of focus onto Act 7.4, 7.3 and 7.4 when it's eventually out, and getting it done and being proactive. Except for paradoxes and 7.3, I just think like what Kabam are doing half the time is they just don't get it. But you know, it is what it is. With regards to anything more in-game, that's probably the thing. So to focus Act 7 and then at some point go back to look at like Karina's challenges. The biggest problem is time, and kind of balancing that time between the job that I'm doing for this company and the channel, which I need to kind of like still continue on and still do the content that people want me to do, and also catch up on a lot of things, because still there are and there's this demand from the subscribers to get some of the videos done that I said I was going to do, which I haven't had enough time to do, which is like guides to things like Act 5, Act 6, new player progression guides. Wow, okay, that's an ass pop right there. Look at that. A pop from an ass, quite literally. That was just terrible. But I do plan to still do them. I just don't know when. It's just a case of like, because I think with the way that MCOC is going, like Kabam have got to get their game back in order so people are interested to play. I've seen so many people say they are or have done considered leaving. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. I mean, I'm still interested in the game. I'm just having to kind of like make sure that I'm creatively sorting out the stuff that I want to do that's away from MCOC, but also remaining still like, you know, proactive. And I'm still proactive with MCOC. I'm still doing stuff for the content. The monthly content is stuff I love. Oh my god, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jesus Christ. I don't believe this. This is just... What is this? Okay, if you kind of like... If you get the reference of why this is ridiculous, you'll understand. For the people that don't get the reference of why it's ridiculous and why I'm going Jesus Christ, I'm going to explain. So, for the last like 2 years, I've been hunting to get, or more than that, a Mega Red, okay? Last week, I did a Professor X open from some Mutant crystals, which is the first one, right? And then a week later, after nearly like 100 attempts, I've now got the champion I've been searching for such a long time. I honestly don't believe it. It's... I Man, if that's the take home from this video, it's like, I just say all the time, I just don't believe. How is that a thing? Okay, how is that a thing? Yeah, Matt. I've got a Mega Red now after... Oh, and I've got... What is going on here? I mean, it's only a 3-star, but still, like, I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, wow, that's an opening and a half. Oh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I kind of like put you all in the frame about, but I can't remember what it was. Do you know, it will come to me at the most ridiculous time. It's about MCOC, but yeah, like going back to what I was saying, like I'm in a good place when it comes to the game. I'm still interested. I'm still invested. I'm more of a fan of monthly based content on MCOC than I am with some of the endgame content. It's just that a lot of the endgame content, it just bores me a little bit because, I'm not saying it's repetitive, it's just like, it's overly, hey, 5-star Falcon. You know, it's just like, it's too wordy, it's too reedy. It's stuff that, like, you know, Katie Candy was talking about, one of the reasons she was leaving. It's just, like, you want to just get on and just grind and just get stuff done. But a lot of the time, if you're kind of, like, having to, I don't know, study, like, a book before putting a champion in to play with, it's just, like, ugh, just bores me a little bit. And it's just, like, it's not like high intensity, which I do like. You know, this is why I play other games, because it's got high intensity from playing World of Tanks, which I don't really kind of like cover because there used to be a World of Tanks channel. Even Marvel Realm of Champions was quite intensive PvP. You've got Call of Duty and even like Fall Guys. I like because it's like you're facing off against 60 people. Some could be bots, but you know, it is what it is. Wow, what an opening so far. Success. What an absolute load of success. I honestly, I'm so surprised that it went the way it did. Oh dear. And we'll end on hopefully a high with those greater gifting crystals. I still can't believe I've held on for them for such a long time and not kind of like done anything with them. Oh, I just can't remember as well what I was meant to be saying about what. So I'm invested in the kind of the monthly content because I like the monthly content. Some of the in-game content's a bit we'll be doing some Karina's challenges once I get some time, but I've got to really get the what is it done? I've got to get the standard like end-game content done first. Then I'll do Karina's challenges because I just don't think it's going to cost me that much in regards to like revives and health potions. Also, because that's it. I just remember now. I'm not currently spending in Marvel Contest of Champions. So just to point out, like I'm not, and at the moment do not plan to spend in MCOC. This is probably going to be the second month I'm not going to spend. I should look to kind of get my Scarlet Witch sigil, like the awakening of it, because maybe I'd want to, and I should be getting that. I just am so disappointed with the way that Kabam had handled some spending deals recently that it just made me feel very disappointed in like their handling and their customer care, and also kind of like looking after like the interests of the divide between spenders and free to play. It's just not something that's kind of like as good as it should be. And also from a spending standpoint, it's like, well, you have to spend exponential amounts of money to get somewhere in this game, and it's just like, well, there needs to be that that better divide. It's only with Cyber Weekends and, well, yeah, except for, you know, what was it, spending like $10,000 or more got you a rank 4 champion, and it's just like, well, that's ridiculous. That is totally ridiculous. But in any case, moving on, and let's just open up some greater gifting. I'm also going to be saving up my 6-star crystals for a upcoming vid, or live stream, because those are fun and people like to turn up to those, so I might be doing that. And let's get these final 3 open, and could I get a sneaky Professor X as I've waited all this time? Ooh, 50k, and is that tier 3? Tier 2, man, no. Oh, that just reminds me, I should be taking a little I want to take a screenshot of that because I need that probably for the thumbnail. In any case, stop going out of things. Click on the right things, Rich. Right, let's go. One last one. After this, I'll just pop it open as quickly as that. Come on. Give me something good. Take a little screenshot there for the thumbnail if I need it, because I've got a forward think like that. ISO, and what was it? Well, that's pathetic. I guess the last one's going to be pathetic as well. Yeah, it was. It was all pathetic. What a waste of time to wait for those. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to be saving up 6-star shards for like an opening. Will I be doing featured? I don't think so. I want to kind of go basics unless I haven't seen the abilities for Captain America, Sam Wilson, and Misty Knight, so I could be saving up for those. That probably will be the thing that I save up for. But yeah, that has been the video. That's been all that stuff. Saving up as well for future things. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Check out some other content located on screen right now. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be, or whatever that will be. Cheers, have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.